Okay, see, good morning to one and all. In the previous lecture, we have concluded the unit number first, and in that we have discussed the last one point is that units of measurement. Okay, so SI units of measurement we have discussed, and before that we have discussed regarding sensor characteristics. Okay, now today we will start our second one unit. Name of that unit is nothing but physical principle of sensing. That means the sensor which works on some physical parameter, or what are the principle of that sensing element. If we are considering RTD, that means principle of that RTD, it depends upon resistance, right? So we want to understood that physical principle of that sensing element. What are the physical principle? Either any one of the sensor whose output it should be depends upon capacitance. Again, any sensor whose output it will be depends upon some charge, right? So we want to discuss that basic term, that is physical principle of that sensing element. Now see the unit content of this unit. It is totally basic unit. Content of this unit is nothing but electric charge. We people already aware about that electric charge. What is meant by electric field and electric potential, right? Electric charge, electric field and electric potential. What is capacitance? Then next one, that is magnetism principle. Some sensor works on this magnetism principle, some sensor works on the capacitance, some sensor works on the charge, or it may be resistance. Then induction. What is induction? Resistance. Okay, so we want to discuss that point. Then piezoelectric effect. What is meant by piezoelectric effect? We are using piezoelectric sensor. So what is that piezoelectric effect? Next one, Hall effect. That is Hall effect sensor. It will be works on the Hall effect principle. Okay, and piezoelectric sensor, it is depends upon piezoelectric effect. Then what is temperature? We have already discussed in case of practical in the details. Temperature, definition of temperature. That means there is a ion movement, or it may be molecule movement in that substance, or in that particle movement in that substance, so that we can call it as a temperature. Okay, so that means there is some charge, or there is some particle movement is there. Due to that movement, there is a heat, it will be produces, right? Suppose we are crushing these two hand each other. Okay, so due to movement of this both hand, there is a heat, it should be created, right? No, okay, na heat create. So that means heat, it will be created due to movement of particle, or it may be due to movement of that substance. If we are taking two stone of carpet, if you are crushing that two stone of carpet each other, then there should be heat, it will be produced, right? So then we people are from rural background, we know आपण ते गारगुटीचे खडे वापरत होतो. So there is a heat, it will be produced in the form of charge or in the form of spark, right? So temperature is nothing but it is the movement of particle, or it may be movement of the molecule which are present on that substance. Okay, and the average of that particle movement, it is nothing but temperature of that substance, right? We have already discussed in the previous practical. So temperature, what are the thermal properties of material? Okay, some thermal properties of material, this point also we want to discuss. Then heat transfer. So do you know that there are three heat transfer technique? Heat transfer by using heat transfer technique or heat transfer method. There are three methods, no? Which are those?
Conduction, convention.
right? Conduction,
Radiation.
convection, convention, not a convention, it is convection. Conduction, convection, and radiation. So these are the methods of heat transfer, right? So we want to discuss that heat transfer method. Next one, phenomenon, or we want to discuss the light phenomenon. So do you know that light, there is a scattering of light, there is a incident light, refracted light, you people already studied in the physics, light phenomenon. And then last one point is that the dynamic model of sensor elements, dynamic model of sensor element. So these are the unit content of this second one unit is that physical principle of sensing element. In that we want to understood this above all point. In that first one we will discuss regarding electric charge and field. Okay, so see, there is a well-known phenomenon. Those who live in a dry climates, that the possibility of generation of spark by friction involved in walking across the carpet, right? So if the carpet material, do you know carpet material, or आपण जे आता एक्झाम्पल घेतलं गारगुटीचं काय म्हणतात त्याला, जे गारगुटीचे खडे असतील, if there is a friction between that two material or that two substance, always there is a spark or heat, it should be generated. Okay, so if we are walking in the carpet, you know carpet, it is a what we can call, it is an firing element, no? आपण काय म्हणतो त्याला, आरतीसाठी यूज करतो आपण त्याला, कापूर म्हणतो ना. So this is an ज्वालाग्राही किंवा firing element. So if there is a friction between that two elements, or it may be there is a possibility of generation of spark when these two are in contact with each other, and when we are, or movement of that substance is there. So if it is involved a friction, then there is a spark, it will be created, right? There is a sparking, it will be created. So this is a result of so called as triboelectric effect. What we call, this is called as triboelectric effect. So all of you understood that, because it is MCQ question. That means this result when the phenomenon in the dry climate, if the two object, in between that two object there is a friction, it can be occur or it is involved, then there is a generation of spark, right? There is a generation of spark, and this generation of spark, it is called as triboelectric effect, right? This is called as triboelectric effect. That is, what is that triboelectric effect? So this triboelectric effect, that is the process of electric charge separation, right? So do you know that when the spark, it will be occur, kadi spark occur hoto, yes, sparking kadi hoto, suppose two electrodes are there, one is positive, one is negative. If these two electrode having a high potential, and if we make the contact between that two electrode, what will happen? Spark happen, right? No, आपण काय करतोय, त्याचा कॉन्टॅक्ट करतोय, it is exposed in the air. So these two contact are exposed in the air, and the air gap between these two electrode, air gap between these two electrode, there are some ions, it will be present in that air, right? Positive and negative ion. So this air, in that air gap between positive and negative electrode, get ionized, okay, and some current, it will be start flowing through air. So the spark, it will be formed. मी दाखवलं ना त्या दिवशी तुम्हाला, सर्किट ब्रेकर ओपन होत असताना स्पार्किंग होतं, सर्किट ब्रेकर क्लोज होत असताना स्पार्किंग होतं, राइट? So triboelectric effect is nothing but there is a electric charge separation. If you are make the wrong connection, positive आणि negative दोन्ही एकमेकाला कनेक्ट केले काय होतं? स्पार्किंग होतं का करेक्ट होतं? That means there is a charge separation, right? So charge separation due to object movement. So we are considering here the carpet material. In case of carpet material, there is a friction between that two substances or the material. There is a charge separation, it will be occur. And due to that charge separation, there is a friction, it will be occur, and due to that friction, there is a sparking, it will be occur. Right? Again, the friction of clothing fiber. Okay, fiber cloth असेल त्याच्यामध्ये जरी फ्रिक्शन झालं, there is a spark, it will be occur. Or air turbulence, atmosphere, electricity, etc. So triboelectric effect, what is triboelectric effect? It is nothing but it is the process of electric charge separation between or due to the movement of object. Objectच्या movement मुळे electric charge separation होईल, so that spark it will be formed. Again, if a clothing fiber, there is a friction between that clothing fiber, then there is also spark, it will be occur. Again, due to air turbulence, that means while opening and closing the circuit breaker, air, in that air there is always presence of some ions. Okay, so due to that there is a spark, it will be occur. Or atmosphere electricity, due to that electricity, if it is exposed in the atmosphere and while making the contact between two oppositely charged electrode, then there is a sparking, it will be occur. So do you know that there are two kinds of charges? One is nothing but positive, another one is nothing but negative. So types of charges is nothing but positive ion, or we can call it as a positive ion, or the positive charge, and second one is that negative charge, right? We know already the like charges are repel each other, and the unlike charges it will be attract each other, right? So like charges it is repel from each other, and the unlike charges it will be attract each other. With respect to that electric charge, there are three kinds of material. So we already know there are three kinds of material, that is one is conductor, second one is that semiconductor, and third one is nothing but isolator. Okay, so these are the three types of material with respect to that electric charge. And in case of semiconductor, there are silicon and magnesium material. Okay, in case of semiconductor, what is the value of silicon material? Voltage value 0.7, no, or 6, 7. Okay, 0.7. So there are semiconductor material, that is silicon and germanium. See, in that we are considering charge, that is positive charge and negative charge, and we are considering one of the test electrode having an positive charge or test charge substance or element. See, the figure shows an object which carries a positive electric charge Q. Okay, so see, in this figure, suppose we are considering any one of the object, this object it will be carry a positive charge. Object काय करते तो positive charge carry करते. Object having an any shape, right? So that it is drawn like this. It is having an any shape. It will carry a positive charge. If a small positive electric test charge Q0, it is positioned in the vicinity of the charged object, right? See, this is one of the substance, or this is one of the electric charge Q having an positive polarity. Okay, this electrode it is an charged electrode. This electrode it is an charged electrode. What is meant by charged electrode? चार्ज इन इलेक्ट्रोड कधी होतो चार्जिंग? when this electrode it will be charged. See, this is first one figure. It is nothing but concept of electric charge, positive ion and negative ion, or positive charge and negative charge. There is a electric field. So this is nothing but electric field. Always around this electric charge, there is a some field it can be created. Do you know the magnetic field? मॅग्नेटच्या भोवती मॅग्नेटिक फील्ड असते. सिमिलरली around the electric charge there is a electric field, right? Some electric charge or some electric rays it will be passing from that charge. If the negative charge is there, do you know that the positive charge and negative charge, there is an attraction between each other, and the ion it will be passing from, or it may be electric charge, it will be flowing from positive to negative, right? In case of magnetic field, always there is a magnetic field it will be created around the magnet, right? And the direction of that magnetic field from which north to south or south to north, n to s ना, नॉर्थ कडून साउथ कडे असते डिरेक्शन. सो दॅट मीन्स इलेक्ट्रिक लाइन, magnetic lines of force, or we can call it as a flux, it will be always flowing from n pole to s pole, right? So similarly the electric field or the electric charge it will be always flowing from positive to negative, positive to negative. So see, in that we are considering one of the electric charge object having a positive charge. So positive charge, it is a charged object, that means we are giving some supply to that of positive charge, right? It is a charged object. कधी ते चार्ज होतं? कॅपॅसिटर माहिती आहे? कॅपॅसिटर, देयर आर 2 इलेक्ट्रोड्स, ते कधी चार्ज होतात? त्याला काहीतरी एक्सटर्नल सोर्स दिल्यानंतर, राईट? सपोज ते आपण कनेक्ट केलं, आपण ते डिस्चार्ज कसं करतो? डायरेक्ट शॉर्ट सर्किट करतो. ते दोन टर्मिनल आहेत ते शॉर्ट सर्किट करतो, म्हणजे तो डिस्चार्ज करतो. सो बिफोर दॅट इट इज चार्ज. व्हेन इट इज चार्ज, कधी चार्ज केलंय? we are providing some external source, or we are providing some of the external energy to that element or object, then it will be charged. When this element it will be charged, it will be always start exposing some of the electric field, right? Electric charge असल्यामुळे तो काय करतो? इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड क्रिएट करतोय. So if we are considering one of the test charge, that is here represented by Q0, a Q0 charge having a positive polarity, it is a test charge. If it is exposed in the vicinity of this charged object, म्हणजे तो Q0 जो आहे चार्ज्ड ऑब्जेक्टच्या विसिनिटी, म्हणजे त्याच्या जवळ काय केलेलं आपण प्लेस केलं. व्हॉट विल हॅपन? ऑब्जेक्ट इट इज हॅव्हिंग अन पॉझिटिव्ह पोलॅरिटी, दिस टेस्ट चार्ज इट इज हॅव्हिंग अन पॉझिटिव्ह पोलॅरिटी. व्हॉट विल हॅपन? कन्सेप्ट लक्ष देतोय का तुमच्या? This is a north pole magnet, another one is north pole magnet. If it is kept nearer to each other, what happen? There should be some repulsion force, right? Force it will be created, but it is repulsion force. So see, here it is force, it can be shown in this diagram, but it is repelling force. म्हणजे ते एकमेकापासून काय होत आहे? दूर जातात. That means repelling force. That is like charges are repel each other, unlike charges are attract each other. Okay, so in that place, if we instead of placing a positive test charge, if we are placing a negative test charge, then there is a attractive force, right? There is a force, it will be towards that object. Force कुठं असेल? Towards the object. So there is a repelling charge, so that there is a repulsion force, it will be created. See, it will be subjected to the repelling electric force, right? It will subjected if the positive test charge Q0, if it is placed in the vicinity of the charged object having a positive polarity, it is shown by plus Q. Then there is a electric force, it will be generated. Okay, electric force, it will be generated. So this electric force, it will be repelling force, and force, it will be directed away from the positive charge, right? Away from the positive Q. If we place a negative charge on the object, suppose if we are placing here the negative charge on the object, negative charge place केला, काय होईल? What happened? There is an attraction force, right? So this test charge, it will be attracted towards the object. Test charge जो आहे तो object कडे काय होईल? Attract will, so it will attract the test charge in the vector form. The repelling or attracting force, it is shown by F, right? So do you know concept of lightning? Lightning कधी आपण होतं? पावसाळ्यात. का बरं पावसाळ्यात? वीज पडते म्हणतो आपण. हा, देयर इज अ चार्ज अट्रॅक्शन. नो, कोणता चार्ज असतो? क्लाउड मध्ये कोणता चार्ज असतो आणि म्हणजे जमिनीकडे किंवा पृथ्वीमध्ये कोणता चार्ज असतो? lightning means पॉवर सिस्टीम टू झाले ना, त्याच्यामध्ये आहे बघा, जेबी गुप्तामध्ये लाइटनिंग स्ट्रोक और लाइटनिंगचा कन्सेप्ट आहे. कधी होतं? वीज पडली म्हणतो आपण ना. हा, कधी होतं? चार्ज कोणता कॅरी करतात बघा एकदा. क्लाउड मध्ये एक चार्ज असतो आणि रेनी सीजन मध्येच काय होतं, तर जी काय लँड असेल, इफ इट इज इन द ह्युमिड ॲटमॉस्फिअर, ओके, म्हणजे ह्युमिड ॲटमॉस्फिअर वी कॅन कॉल इट ॲज अ दलदलीचा प्रदेश ना, जास्त दलदल थोडक्यात, राईट? सो इट विल कंटेन वन चार्ज, द क्लाउड इट विल कंटेन वन चार्ज. If the distance between that two charge it is less, then this upper charge it will be attracted towards the lower charge. Charge बघा कोणते माझ्या लक्षात नाही actually. Positive, I think positive charge it is in the cloud. Negative charge it is in the humidity or in the land. So due to that there is an attraction of charge. If the distance between that cloud and the humid land, or it may be humid atmosphere, it is less, then there is a lightning stroke, it will be occur, right? म्हणजे आपण त्याला वीज पडली म्हणतो. Okay, so that means there is a charge attraction. There is a charge attraction. So power system 2 मध्ये types of lightning बघत असताना त्याच्या अगोदर lightning चा concept आहे. Okay, I think you people are aware about that. So one charge it will be attracted towards the other charge, then what will happen? There is a sparking, it will be happen, no? काय होतं? काय होतं? फ्लेम तयार होते, जाळ तयार होतो. That means this is the sparking between that two charge, positive and negative charge. So similarly, if the unlike charges or it may be opposite charges are there, then there is an attraction between that two charges. त्या दोन चार्जेस मध्ये काय असेल? अट्रॅक्शन असेल. ओके, and this force, attractive force and repulsive force, unlike charges there is an attractive force, like charges there is a repulsive force, and it is represented by F. a fact that the test charge is subjected to a force without a physical contact between the charge means that the volume of space, right? Whether there is a physical contact between test charge and charged object, no. That means in between that volume or in between that space, there is some of the electric field it will be present, right? No. Huh? So this is nothing but an electric field. There is a no contact between positive charge Q 0 and positive charge Q, or it may be negative charge Q and positive charge Q0. There is a no physical contact. There is an open space, or it may be volume. So it will be attracted or it will be repulsion. That means there is somewhat electric field it will be present. So this is nothing but concept of electric field. All of you understood concept of electric charge? Charge kadi form hoto? What is electric field? So from only one diagram we will understanding both concept electric charge and electric field. So electric field is that test charge, it is subjected to some force, either it may be repulsion force or it may be attraction force, and this is due to the sum of the electric field. So this is called as electric field. So see, without a physical contact between the charge means that the volume of space which is occupied by the test charge may be characterized by so called as electric field, right? So that means in between that space or in between that volume there is some force it will be present, and this force it is due to electric field present around that test charge, right? Electric field it will be present around that test charge. Whether we people are able to see that electric field, whether we people are see that magnetic field, but there should be some present. आपण दोन मॅग्नेट जर एकमेकांच्या जवळ आणले तर ते रिपेल होतात किंवा अट्रॅक्ट होतात. आपल्याला दिसते का ते? नाहीये. This is not visible but present. Right? So but it is present. So this is nothing but this is the concept of electric field. Okay, this is the concept of electric field. See, the electric field it can be defined as electric field, or it can be defined as for that specific point. If we are considering one test charge and one of the charge, there is a force between that charged element or the charged object and test charge, so that we are defining the electric field it will be present. त्याच्यामध्ये electric field आहे present आपण present करू शकतो. So that it is defined as E is equals to how much force it will be acting, that is F divided by charge of that test element or the test charge Q0. So the field it is indicated by in the above figure by the field lines. Field जे आहे ते आपण field lines न show केले. It is defined by field lines which in every point of space are tangent to the vector of force. Okay, see this field it is tangent. What is tangent? Tangent means what? The force it is tangential force म्हणतो आपण. Perpendicular or काय म्हणतो आपण? Tangent आणि दुसरा एक word काय? स्पर्शिका म्हणजे काय? हा, टँजंट म्हणजे स्पर्शिका आणि स्पर्श करून जाते याचा अर्थ 90 डिग्री आहे का? नाही ना. Okay, so this is the force, it is always tangential टू दॅट ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड किंवा वेक्टर ऑफ फोर्स जो आहे इलेक्ट्रिक फील्डला काय असेल टँजेन्शियल असेल. बाय द डेफिनेशन the field lines start on the positive object and ends on the negative object, right? So from this figure, field lines, that is electric field lines, are start from positive object and it will be ends to that of negative object, right? So I think you people know the NaCl reaction. NaCl, na? A negative charge, it will be attracted towards the positive and there is a deposition of that negative ion on that positive electrode. So similarly, that means the electric lines of force, it will be passing from positive to negative. We want to that understood that conclusion. It will be lines of force, it will be starting from positive ion or it may be positive charge and it will be ends to that of negative ion or maybe negative charge. Okay. The density of the field line, it will be indicates the magnitude of electric field. So density of that field lines, it is indicated by the magnitude of electric field. Electric field ची magnitude किती आहे त्याच्यावरून त्याची आपण density काय करू शकतो find out करू शकतो. In any particular volume of space, relation between the charge and the flux can be established as epsilon 0 flux phi e, it is equals to q, right? So this is the relation between charge and flux. Q is equals to phi e into epsilon 0. What is epsilon 0? Permittivity or permeability? Permittivity. In case of magnetic field, there is a permeability. So permittivity epsilon 0, phi is nothing but flux of that electric field and q is nothing but charge. According to Coulomb's law, that states that force acting on the test charge, it is inversely proportional to the squared distance from the charge. So Coulomb's law, it can be states that according to the Coulomb's law, the force acting on that test charge वरती किती force act होतो, it is inversely proportional to the square of distance between that charged object and test charge, right? That means force F is equals to charge q0, right? Test charge आणि charged object divided by r square. It is directly proportional to 1 upon r square. So we are putting some constant. F is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q into q0 divided by r square. Do you know Coulomb's law? Coulomb's law माहिती आहे ना? If two charge object kept nearer to each other, having a distance d or it may be having a distance r, d distance वरती आहेत किंवा r distance वरती आहेत, then the force created due to that charged element, it is equals to charge between that two element, that is q1 q2 divided by distance between that two charged object, right? That is square of distance between that two charged object, it is nothing but r square or d square. So according to this, F is equals to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon 0 q0 into r square. q0 into q0 divided by r square. Okay. See, the electric field around the charged object, it can be described not only the vector E but by scalar quantity, that is the electric potential. Now what is electric potential? Electric potential, it is scalar quantity. What is electric potential? What is potential? What is potential? पोटेन्शियल कधी म्हणतो आपण? दोन ऑब्जेक्ट किंवा दोन चार्ज नियरर कीप केले. One is having an at the end point there is somewhat potential. त्या चार्जचं काहीतरी पोटेन्शियल आहे Q0 चं काहीतरी पोटेन्शियल. When the potential or when the electric charge it will be transfer from one potential to another potential. कधी चार्ज ट्रान्सफर होतो? Charge it will be transferring when one point it is having an high potential, one point it is having a low potential, right? Right, no? So one is having a high potential and always charge, that charge is nothing but electric current, right? It will be passing from high potential to low potential, right? So just example for that we have already given. Water, it will be flowing from high head to low head. So that molecule of water, it is nothing but charge. वॉटर मध्ये जे प्रेझेंट असणारे ड्रॉपलेट किंवा मॉलिक्यूल आहेत, इट इज नथिंग बट चार्ज. इट विल बी फ्लोइंग फ्रॉम हाय पोटेन्शियल टू लो पोटेन्शियल. इट इज नथिंग बट करंट, right? It is nothing but current. And when these two are in the same potential astil, is there any charge transferring? No, right? So that means it is the concept of electric potential. It is not represented by only vector E. So the scalar quantity, it is nothing but electric potential. So both quantities, that is electric charge or the electric field and the electric potential, both quantities are intimately related, and usually it is a matter of convenience which one to use in the practice, right? Which we use in the practice. Either we use the potential or we use the electric field E, right? So the potential, it is rarely used as a description of an electric field in a specific point of space. So potential, it can be rarely used. We are using the electric field or the E for that specific point. What is potential difference? That is the potential difference, or we can call it as a voltage between the 2 points, is the most common quantity in electrical engineering practice. Okay, so in electric engineering practice, the voltage, or we can call it as a potential difference between that 2 point or that 2 charge, त्याच्यामधलं जे काही electric potential असेल, we can call it as a voltage difference between that two. So this voltage we are using mostly common quantity in case of electrical engineering practice. To find the voltage between two arbitrary points, we may use the same technique as above, right? So जसं आपण electric field calculate केलेलं आहे, so again we are keeping two charge nearer to each other. One is test charge, another one is any object having a positive or negative charge. Like that, we are using the same technique. A small positive test charge Q0, if the electric charge is positioned in the point A, it stays in equilibrium being under influence of force Q0. So it may remains there theoretically infinity long. Now if we try to move it to the another point B, we have to work against the electric field. Okay, see, if two charges are kept nearer to each other, point A and point B, suppose there are some of the force, it will be present in between that charge. Either it may be attractive force or it may be repulsive force. Suppose there is an attractive force and we want to that means move one point from that position and we want to keep to another position. So we require some force, right? No, and this force, it is opposite to that of electric field force. हा ऑब्जेक्ट मला मूव्ह करायचा आहे दोन ऑब्जेक्ट नियरर आहे त्याच्यामध्ये इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड आहे राइट. So I want to move, so that I want to move, again there is a requirement of force. So this force, it is opposite to that of the force between two charge. दोन चार्ज मधल्या फोर्सच्या काय असेल, अपोजिट असेल. So we have to work against the electric field. So that means we want to work against that electric field. It is represented by minus WA, which is done against the field. That is why it has a negative sign. We are applying force, or we are moving that object opposite to that of electric force, so that we are giving a negative work done. Negative work done we want to do to move the charge from A to B, and this will define the voltage between these 2 points, right? So this WA, it is nothing but it will define किती force लागेल ते move करायला, or how many work done it will be required to move that point from that force. So this is represented, or this is defined the voltage between that two objects, or voltage between that two charged point. So that is VB minus VA, it is equals to WAB divided by charge Q0, right? So WAB minus WAB, that means minus work done it can be required, divided by charge, it is nothing but potential difference we are representing between that VBA. VBA पण आपण represent करू शकतो, that is VB minus VA is nothing but VBA, right? No, VB having a high potential minus VA having a low potential. So the potential difference between these 2 points A and B, it is equals to VBA, and this is represented by work done required to move that charge WAB, that is we required opposite force or opposite work done minus WAB divided by charge on that test charge Q0, right? So the VB minus VA, it is equals to minus WAB divided by Q0, minus WAB divided by Q0. Okay, so this is related to electric charge, electric field, and electric potential, right? Electric charge, always somewhat charge it will be present in between two charged objects. So this is nothing but electric charge, or the sparking it will be happen when two objects, if there is a friction it can be happen in between the two substance or object. This is electric charge, and this electric charge it will be present in the some lines of force. So it is always from positive charge to the negative charge. So that is nothing but electric field, it will be present around that charge, and potential in between that two point there is somewhat potential it can be present. So one is having a high potential, another one is having a low potential, then there is a charge it will be start flowing, otherwise charge will not flow. If these 2 points having a same potential, जर Q0 चं आणि Q चं potential same असेल, there is a no electric field it will be present. का असेल, दोन्ही charged element आहे, दोन्हीचा charge same आहे, so that there is a no electric potential. So one element or the 1 point having a high potential, one is having a low potential, then the difference between that potential is nothing but we can call it as a electric potential between that 2 point, or it may be 2 element, right? So this is the concept of electric charge, electric field, and electric potential. Next one, it is nothing but capacitance. What is capacitance? The combination of the plate which can hold an electric charge is called as capacitor. What is capacitor? In case of capacitor, we are using combination of two charges, right? So combination of two plate, and that plate it will hold the charge. त्या plate मध्ये काय असतो, one is called positive charge, one is called negative charge, and this will forms one capacitor. Okay, this will forms, it is one capacitor, and in between that two charge there is a some of the non-electric medium or isolating medium is there, and again there is a charge transferring, it will be occur. So this is the concept of capacitance. So one plate, it will be hold the positive charge, another one plate it will be hold the negative charge. Let us take two isolated conductive object of arbitrary shape. Here it is two conductive object, it can be taken, that is positive Q, negative Q, right? That means one plate it will be hold the positive charge having an any shape, one plate it will be hold the negative charge having an any shape. Two isolated conductive object, that means these objects are isolated from each other of an arbitrary shape, and it will be connect them to opposite poles of the battery. Here it is battery, it can be connected, and it can be connected to the opposite poles of the battery, which is shown in this figure. The plate will receive the equal amount of opposite charge, right? That means negative ion, it will be or the negative charge, it will be receive the positive ions from the battery, and the positive ions or the positive charge object, it will receive the some negative ions from the battery, right? So the plate will receive the equal amount of opposite charge, that is a negative charge, negatively charged plate will receive additionally electron, while there will be deficiency of electron in the positively charged plate, right? See, negative charge object na काही amount of batteryचं जर negative electron or the electron it will be received, at that situation there is a deficiency of the electron in case of opposite charge or in case of that positive charge. Okay, याच्यामध्ये काय होईल, deficiency form होईल, and due to that deficiency, if we disconnect the battery, काय केलेलं त्या ऑब्जेक्ट न चार्ज रिसीव केलेला आहे, एकाकडे डिफिशियन्सी आहे, एकानं फुल रिसीव केलं इक्वल अमाउंट, राइट? सो and we receive we disconnect the battery, and if the plates are totally isolated and it exists in the vacuum, they will remain charged theoretically infinitely long. Okay, so बघा त्या दोन्ही प्लेट ज्या आहेत इन्सुलेटेड फ्रॉम इच अदर आहेत, बॅटरी काय केली आपण रिमूव्ह केली, एकानं चार्ज घेतलेला आहे, रिसीव्ह केलेला आहे, एकाला चार्जची डिफिशियन्सी. यू पीपल ऑलरेडी स्टडीड इन द केमिस्ट्री, जे काय एलिमेंट असतील कशामधले मेंडेलिव्ह सिरीज ना, always trying to fulfill its outer bit, right? No, each and every element it will be always trying to fulfill its outer bit. Outer bit मध्ये काहीतरी इलेक्ट्रॉन कमी असतील ते रिसीव्ह करणार. So that means theoretically these two are electrically charged. Okay, so one plate negative side, other plate positive side, it will be charged. The capacitor may be characterized by the Q, the magnitude of charge on the either conductor shown in this figure, and by V, the positive potential difference between the conductor. Okay, see, one charge it will be fulfill its capacity, one is having an deficiency. That means eka charge कडे त्याची capacity or it is having an somewhat potential, त्याचे काहीतरी potential आहे, right? In our world, एखादा कार्यकर्ता आहे, त्याच्या मागे 10 काय म्हणतो आपण पब्लिक आहे, ते त्याचं पोटेन्शियल आहे, राईट? नो, एक जण एकटाच आहे, त्याच्याकडे काहीच पोटेन्शियल नाही, म्हणजे त्याच्याकडे डिफिशियन्सी ऑफ पीपल, राईट? नो, सो दॅट मीन्स वन इज हॅव्हिंग एन हाय पोटेन्शियल, वन इज हॅव्हिंग एन लो पोटेन्शियल. ओके, पॉझिटिव्ह पोटेन्शियल, and in between that there is a difference between that two potential, or difference between that potential difference between that 2 point or 2 plate. त्या दोन्हीच्या मध्ये काय आहे, पोटेन्शियल डिफरन्स. and due to that potential difference between that two plate, there is a potential difference असेल, current flow will start होईल का? It will be start from always flowing from high potential to low potential, or the current it will be, or the ion transfer. Current means nothing but charge transfer or ion transfer it will be occur, right? No, this is nothing but current. Current मध्ये काय? Rate of change of charge, that is dq by dt. It is nothing but definition of the current. So when the current it will be flowing, at what rate the charge it will be transferred. Charge कोणत्या रेटने काय होतं? Transfer होते. So it should be noted that the q is not a net charge of the capacitor, which is zero. Further, v is not the potential of either plate, but the potential difference between that two plate, and the ratio of charge to voltage is constant for each capacitor. Ratio of charge to voltage, that is q by v, it is constant in case of capacitor, and this is called as capacitance of that two plate. Okay, so the charge q divided by v is nothing but potential difference between that two plate, it is nothing but v. It is equals to c, and that c is nothing but, it is called as capacitor of that two plate, capacitance of that two plate, or the capacitance of that capacitor, right? Capacitance of that capacitor, and its value depends on the shape and relative position of the plate. And त्याची जी काय value असेल, it should be depends upon shape of that charged object and the position of that plate. So if the position of plate it is nearer to each other, then there is a charge transferring having a maximum rate, right? Maximum rate में charge transfer होती है. So C also depends upon medium, right? That is capacitance of the capacitor. It should be depends upon the medium in which the plates are immersed. Whether the medium is air medium, vacuum medium, or it may be any other water medium. So depends upon that medium also. The charge transfer it will be depends, and this capacitance of that capacitor it should be depends upon that medium also. Okay, and the SI unit of capacitance is the farad. So 1 farad it is equals to 1 C divided by V. 1 C divided by V. What is that capital C? Capacitance, coulombs. It is the unit of capacitance. C is equals to Q divided by V. So charge unit coulombs. So it is represented by C, and the potential unit P. So it is nothing but 1 farad. It is equals to 1 C divided by P, and which is represented by the abbreviation F. Okay, which is represented by the abbreviation F. Okay, all of you getting electric charge, electric potential, and electric field. After that, concept of capacitance. All of you getting? Yes, understood? Yes, give me reply. Hello. Okay.